beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys we're watching Sector 36 official trailer.
Yeah guys, Vikrant Massey and Deepak Dobriyal in a killer cat and mouse chase to the dark and unsettling truth inspired by true events. God, that makes it always creepier. You know, whenever they chuck that in, even if it isn't, you chuck that in, you go, ugh! Sector 36 comes onto Netflix on the 13th of September, which is next week.
Wow, already. 13th, isn't that? Yeah.
Is that, so it's 6 today, so that's next week. Is that Friday the 13th?
Is it already 13th?
That Friday the 13th?
That's what I was going to say. Is
next week.
It fall on Friday the 13th?
Obviously here in the UK, if you guys know, Friday the 13th class as a bad luck day or, you know, superstitions and stuff like that. Obviously in America, that's why the film Friday the 13th. I don't know if that is the case in India or anywhere else, but that's what they basically say. But we all like Vikrant Massey, obviously 12 Fail, fantastic work he's done. Liked him in Mirzapur.
Definitely.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
Still can't believe what happened there, even till this day.
That, when I watched him in Mirzapur, I didn't even know it was him. Like, this is how much, like, and he doesn't even look that different, does he? And I was I didn't think about it. I just watched him. Oh, it's really good. And you're like, you do know that's him, yeah? And I was like, oh. No, I didn't. So can you imagine if I don't even know when they haven't changed the look, and yet when they have changed the look, just yeah.
Very good actor. Very good actor. Anyway, good guys, we're going to check this one out. Thank you to everyone for your love and support. Really appreciate it. Do let us know what else to react to. And we're going to check this one out. See what it's like. Here we go. Do you recognise him now? He's got more chance.
आपको चॉकलेट पसंद है ना?
ये मेरे लिए?
हाँ बेटा, हाँ। आपके लिए।
Tito. What?
What? No.
Inspired by shocking events?
No.
Vikrant Massey, what you doing, man?
1686 में न्यूटन ने इस विश्व को इसका सबसे बड़ा मूल मंत्र दिया था, थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
He's sinister.
ये राजीव कैंप है और वो सेक्टर 36. राजीव कैंप से बच्चे आज से तो लुप्त नहीं हो रहे. ये कार्यक्रम तो सालों से चल रहा है.
Oh, could you get Messi?
वैसे आपके घर भी बेटी है क्या?
क्या करेगा जानते?
I am.
मेरी खुद की बेटी है 6 साल की गांव में. बड़ी चिंता होती है उसकी.
A serial killer on the loose. Oh my
जिसको
God.
जानती है वही जानता है नहीं. ये तो कौन?
वहाँ पे ना पकड़ के लाई.
Oh, he's taking his daughter. Vikrant Massey, what
मुझे भाई
the?
टाइम नहीं है.
No, I can't.
A cop will do a link with the truth.
मिसिंग चिल्ड्रन केसेस को ड्रॉप कर दो.
These kind of films will get me sick to the core.
अरे मैं दूंगा ना आपको जवाब. आप पूछो तो सही.
When it comes to children and when it comes to women, you know, getting raped and all sorts, those kind of movies really churn my gut.
Yeah, but the thing is, it is at the same time making people aware of things that are actually happening and what people are actually like. That's the thing. You got to remember that based on true events, there are men like that who abduct kids,
who need
kill
to
women, do all that stuff,
taken off this planet,
but they think that they can always get away with it. And so I do think that, you know, when they make these films, even, you know, at the end of the day, if the cop shoots him in the head or he gets hanged or whatever, it shows that this is the consequences that you go. But it also,
the law needs to change.
I know that, really, but what I'm saying is, from the movies, what they're trying to do is also, when you watch it, and I think it's good because it makes people aware. Sometimes many people don't look at the news, or many people ain't interested in what's going on around. But everyone
Just like what you told me about yesterday, how disturbing was that?
That
you would never ever think
the
that
40
woman in Paris.
Oh, the woman in
50.
Paris. Yeah, there's something happened to a woman in Paris.
If you guys don't know how...
Where her husband got, for the past 10 years, kept on drugging her and getting men to rape her, and he would film it, and he wouldn't even charge them. But she wasn't even aware until the police actually said.
I feel like we need to have the law of Dubai. Anything like that happens, they need to be shot there and then on the spot. That's what I believe. It needs. I don't care what age the person is. Okay. It needs to be done.
All right. Now, besides what happens in real life, what do you think of the trailer?
I think
that's what I'm saying.
It's really good, and you know what's going to be even. The fact that you're going to end up hating him, and he shows how he's acting already. Little clips that you're seeing, the things he's saying is going to really like.
You smacked it on. See, you know what a really good actor does is, certainly when you had this actor who made a film like 12 Fell that you're so inspired by.
Made me cry.
And you know what? He touched people's emotions and he made you feel like he's an everyday man that everyone like strives for something. And now he's going to be this serial killer who's going to be abducting children. Now I'm not being bad, but so many big star names.
Yeah.
They would not, even if they were going to pay them for God knows what, wouldn't want to do a role like that. Right. Because they'll say it'll tarnish my name.
It's silly, it's
right?
really bad.
But yet they are such big stars. But they would not want to be a rapist or a child murderer or something like that, because they'll find... It doesn't happen in Hollywood. Hollywood, you'll get the big stars who are going, you know what, it's a role, and if I can portray it, fair enough. But you won't get... I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know Shah Rukh Khan done bad guy roles back in the day, and he... Out of all the big name star casts, I would say he's probably the only one that I would think that's willing to do it, because he said not so long ago, don't mind being a bad guy, but long as the bad guy gets his comeuppance. Yeah. So, he's not like made it kind of thing. Yeah. He doesn't like that.
Yeah. With this guy, he's got such an innocent, sweet face anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like when we watch Mezabur and we watch other things of him, so you see that nice person already, and then having to...
but the way that he just said about the daughter and everything, and he's like, the way that it looks like it's shot as well and everything, it just like, it's shot like just taking, right as soon as it started, like taking that boy away, chocolate logo. And that's the thing they will say here, like here and probably everywhere, don't take sweets from strangers. But then, you can see he's just like chopping him, whatever he's doing, and all these kids are getting missing, and then gets to the point where the cop who's trying to find out, his own kid goes, it's personal.
You're not going to enjoy watching this movie with me.
I'm going to enjoy watching it because I like these kind of things, and I think that, you know what, and I do feel that loads of actors are afraid to take these kind of roles. I don't think in every cinema, but in Hindi cinema. So fair place to Vikrant Massey. If you do end up hating him, like you said, he done justice to the role. And I don't know where it's going to go, but it's next week.
And it's the 13th of bloody September. Friday the 13th.
Yeah, so next week...
The bad luck day.
So, yeah.
Where your kids get kidnapped.
Our street's going to be like...
I'm going to be like... like an auntie who's just not going to stop talking because she's so irritated. She just wants to kill somebody herself.
But I tell you, any parent, I think any parent or any brother and sister, whatever, you look at these kind of things, it does make your blood boil. Certainly if you've got emotional heart and you care about people, then you have. The ones that don't,
kidnapping, anyone who touches a kid,
then there's clearly something tapped in your head if you're like, I don't care, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if this does not affect you at all, even someone hitting a child or just doing stuff, it doesn't affect you seriously. Yeah, there's something wrong with you.
Unless you're a parent and trying to just give them some discipline. Discipline. Anyway, to the extent. Guys, that was the video. That was a reaction. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you on the next one.
Bye.